I'm University of Minnesota Crookston Sports Information Director Shawn Smith, and I'm here with your Golden Eagle Quick Hits for this weekend's matches against Minnesota State University Moorhead and Northern State University for volleyball. Here are your Golden Eagle Quick Hits for this weekend. First off, the Golden Eagles are coming off of a very positive momentum after a 3-0 sweep of Minnesota State University Mankato, a power in the NSIC perennially for the last few years, and it was kind of a mirror image of a match a couple years ago for the Golden Eagles, which also happened on homecoming, as did last Saturday's 3-0 sweep of the Mavericks, which, like I said, happened September 30th over number 13 Minnesota State, which was at that time considered probably the biggest win or one of the biggest wins in program history. And I think last Saturday's can be put in that category as well, just with the dominance the Golden Eagles had over a very strong Minnesota State team. Another major thing for the Golden Eagles is Brittany Looker is off to a phenomenal season so far. Right on pace for her freshman year. Last year, her sophomore year was a little bit down. Still a really solid season, but her numbers were a little bit down from her freshman year. Brittany Looker is in the top 10 all-time for kills. She needs just 7 all-time to move into 8th place, which Teresa Krantz currently has. She's in 9th currently. Also, Brittany Looker is close to a milestone for not so often looked at stat, which is points overall, which takes into account anything that is to get points for volleyball, which is kills, blocks, service aces, what have you. She needs just 58 to surpass the 1,000 career points mark, which is coming for Brittany. Also another thing for Brittany, just to take note of, is she is currently 6th in all of the NSIC for kills per set. Obviously a huge thing, just with as good as the NSIC is, the top conference premier in all of NCAA Division II, to be 6th in the league for kills per set. That's a pretty big thing for Brittany. Another thing just to take note of and to take a look at is Sierra Trost at setter. The freshman from Ham Lake has done a fabulous job, really grown this season, especially in the last five matches. She's averaging 10.2 assists per set. Sierra's averaging 9.72 assists per set so far this season. Another major thing just heading into this weekend is the Golden Eagles have struggled in recent history with MSU Moorhead, Northern State. Two teams that have historically been in the middle of the pack, very competitive teams in this tough league of the NSIC, that the Golden Eagles, in order to move to that next step, will have to be able to compete with moving forward. The Golden Eagles have lost 16 straight to their rivals from just down Highway 75 in the Dragons. They last won a match October 30th, 2004. Be a great streak to end for the Golden Eagles. It'll be tough on the road, at Alex Nemzek Fieldhouse for the Golden Eagles in Moorhead, but something that hopefully they can build on and at least compete against the Dragons and hopefully knock out a win. Also, the Golden Eagles have struggled recently against Northern State with 7 straight losses. Last winning November 1st, 2008. Hopefully another streak that can come to an end soon, and hopefully Golden Eagles can have a good weekend against Northern State and MSU Moorhead this weekend. Another thing just to take note of is the play of Morgan Van Gerpen, especially against the Mavericks last weekend. Van Gerpen was phenomenal, hit 600 at her middle hitter position, which is great, with 9 kills, was also just an absolute force on the block with 6 blocks. She's been very strong lately on the block, with 5 against Upper Iowa a few matches ago and 4 against Winona State, which happened right after that Upper Iowa match. Morgan has been a force on the block for almost 3 years now. She's a junior. She has 215 total blocks all time, in her career here, which is 6th all time. You know, she'll obviously be moving forward, moving up that list as she finishes out with about a year and a half left to play for the Golden Eagles. Those were your Golden Eagle quick hits for this week's matches against MSU Moorhead and Northern State.